Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Some scattered showers and storms, beneficial rain over the area, and I think we may not see quite the coverage that we saw today or yesterday coming up this weekend as temperatures continue to climb. So we expect 97 tomorrow, nowhere near the record, and for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, high temperatures will be very close to the century mark, but notice nowhere near records for those days. 1902 was that record span. Otherwise, as we head on into maybe Thursday, we could get close to it. Otherwise, above normal temperatures in the forecast. This weekend, mid-level moisture, weak capping, maybe a disturbance or two in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. We'll give it a 20% coverage. Hopefully we can get that much. Then as we head on into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just looks hot, humid, and dry as upper-level high pressure builds on in. You can see the modeling doesn't show much as far as in the rain gauge, but again, that certainly could change, and then maybe a slight chance returns by late next week as that high begins to move away from our area. So it's going to make its closest approach on Monday, Tuesday, and then begin moving away Wednesday and Thursday. That's why our high temperatures will really climb coming up Monday into Tuesday, and that's why rain chances are pretty much out of the forecast. Otherwise, active day across Southeast Texas, as you can see. Some areas picking up over 1.5 inches of rainfall across the area. It's all because we had quite a bit of moisture and weak capping over the area. We talk about mid-level moisture at 10,000 feet. Look at that, 60 to 70% over us, and with no capping, that warm, dry layer aloft, that means that you're going to get scattered showers and storms as we saw today. And I think we may do that coming up pretty close to that tomorrow. In the tropics, we're in good shape. This is all going to stay south of us as strong high pressure builds over our area. So 7, 8 o'clock tonight, I think most of the activity should be winding down across the area. I think also temperatures will be dropping into the 70s across the area under partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow we'll go with highs in the mid-90s, and then with that mid-level moisture returning to the forecast, could see a 30% coverage in the lakes. I'll give it a 20% coverage in the triangle. May not see that, but I think up to the lakes area may see more. As you can see, quite a bit of moisture over us now. More moisture tomorrow. It doesn't dry out. And capping is weak. Same thing on Sunday. Can't go with no rainfall in the forecast as long as you see that kind of green over us and weak capping. But look at the dry air. Bone dry at 10,000 feet. That's 20% relative humidity at 10,000 feet. That's capping, and you can forget about having any rainfall coming up Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday. As this high pressure builds into the area, it makes its closest approach to our area on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That will cause sinking air, sunny to mostly sunny skies, and high temperatures close to the century mark. So heat wave is on the way to Southeast Texas early next week. On the Gulf of Mexico, mostly smooth seas around 1 to 2 feet. We'll see west winds tomorrow at 5 knots. Water temperature, I believe it is at its highest so far this year at 87 degrees. Our forecast tonight, after 7 p.m., we'll go with a 20% coverage in the lakes. Otherwise, partly cloudy, lows in the low to mid 70s for most of the area, closer to the upper 70s to near 80 in Port Arthur and Mid-County. Then for tomorrow, we'll go with a 20 to 30% coverage. You saw that on Futurecast. High temperatures in mid 90s. Again, you get into the mid and upper 90s, and you can get showers and storms to form. They will certainly produce quite a bit of lightning. So over the weekend, the holiday weekend, the Father's Day, Juneteenth weekend, looking at about a 10-20% coverage as highs continue to work onwards closer to the century mark. And I think we're going to do that coming up Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday as that high builds over the area. It makes its closest approach, abundant sunshine and no rainfall. Then the high begins to move away from the area as we head towards late next week, maybe a 10 to 20% coverage. I don't have a lot of confidence that that's going to happen, but as you can see, high temperatures, probably upper 90s, persisting through late next week. And then a week from this weekend, the high moves further away and weakens. We'll give it a 20% shot as we get more of a northeasterly flow in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That may drag some disturbances in our way, so we're hopeful that we could maybe break this pattern as we head on into late next week and into the following weekend. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.